1969 USA 1 cent coin, Lincoln Memorial Cent. In TRO. The 1969 penny, is it worth more than a cent? Hello, coin collectors. Have you ever found a 1969 penny and wondered if it might be worth more than just 1 cent? Today we're diving deep into the 1969 Lincoln Memorial Cent, a coin that may look common, but there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. From its historical background to rare mint errors and auction results, you won't want to miss this. Stick around because your 1969 penny could be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Historical background. America in 1969 and the coinage scene. 1969 was an important year in U.S. history. The Apollo 11 moon landing captured the world's attention, with Neil Armstrong taking that famous, giant leap for mankind. On the domestic front, the United States was experiencing the Cultural Revolution of the 1960s, and coin production was evolving along with the changing times. The U.S. Mint had just come out of the coin shortage of the 1960s. And the 1969 cent was part of a continuing transition in coin production. The mint mark had been reintroduced in 1968 after a few years of its absence. And the country's coinage was still in a phase of adjustment after the shift away from silver-based coinage in 1965. The 1969 Lincoln Memorial Cent was minted in large numbers during a time of economic growth and significant social changes. But there's more to this coin than just its production. Let's explore its design and symbolism next. Design and symbolism. The iconic Lincoln Memorial Cent. The 1969 penny features the well-known Lincoln Memorial design, which was first introduced in 1959 to honor Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. This iconic coin continues to be one of the most recognizable pieces of U.S. currency. Obverse, front, designed by Victor David Brenner. The obverse features a profile of Abraham Lincoln facing right. The inscriptions read, "In God We Trust." At the top, Liberty. On the left side, the date, 1969. To the right, the mint mark, either D for Denver or S for San Francisco, is located just below the date. The design embodies Lincoln's legacy and commitment to freedom, justice, and unity. Reverse, back, designed by Frank Gasparo. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. The inscriptions include, United States of America, across the top, E pluribus unum, above the memorial, 1 cent. At the bottom, this reverse design, symbolizing Lincoln's dedication to democracy, has become synonymous with the U.S. penny. Mintage process. The coin's journey through the U.S. Mint. The 1969 penny was struck during a period of high coin production. The U.S. Mint had returned to a full scale of operations following the interruptions of the mid-1960s coin shortage. Composition: 95% copper, 5% zinc, weight: 3.11 grams diameter, 19 mm thickness, 1.52 mm, mint marks. 1969 pennies were struck at 3 mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; San Francisco, S mint mark. Mintage numbers for 1969 Lincoln cents: Philadelphia, 4. 333, 344, 000, Denver, 3. 597, 360, 000, San Francisco. Proofs only 3 million. 4 special mint sets. The total mintage for 1969 was massive, contributing to the coin's widespread circulation. Despite the large number, certain varieties and errors have made some 1969 pennies quite valuable. Rarity and varieties. What to look for? While the 1969 Lincoln Memorial Cent is common in most grades, there are a few rarities and errors that collectors eagerly search for. Double die obverse, DDO. One of the most sought-after varieties, the 1969 double die obverse DDO, is the result of a minting error in which the die was improperly aligned, causing the inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust to appear doubled. These can command high prices depending on the quality and condition of the coin. Proof-like coins, SMS special mint sets, SMS, were produced in limited numbers for collectors. These sets feature coins with higher quality in mirror-like fields. A well-preserved 1969 SMS penny can be valuable, especially if it has a cameo or deep cameo designation, indicating a high level of contrast between the design and the background, off-center strikes, and mint errors. Look for coins with misaligned strikes or off-center designs. These are relatively rare and highly collectible, often fetching higher prices at auction. Similarly, clip planchets, where part of the coin is missing due to an error, can also be worth more. Value. What is a 1969 penny worth today? So, how much is a 1969 penny worth? The answer depends on its condition, mint mark, and any potential errors. Here's a quick breakdown. Circulated condition, common coins 1 to 3 cents based on copper value, uncirculated, mint state, 1969 pennies, MS60 to MS63. $0.100 to $0.5 MS64 to MS65, $100 to $500 MS66 red, $100 to $2500 MS67 red, $50 to $1000 special mint set coins SMS without cameo, $30 to $50 SMS with cameo, $20 to $500 SMS with deep cameo, $200 to $500 error coins in rare varieties, double die obverse DDO $50 to $3,000 depending on the quality and grade, off-center. Strikes, $100 to $300 plus, clip planchets and other errors, $200 to $1,000 plus. If you've got a high-grade coin in MS67 or higher, it could bring in some solid money, especially if it has error characteristics. Recent auctions. Rare 1969 pennies at AUCTION coins like the 1969 DDO and 1969 SMS with cameo have fetched impressive prices in recent auctions. A 1969 DDO penny in MS64 was sold for $1,200 at a major auction. A 1969 SMS with a deep cameo designation sold for $2,000. A clipped planchet 1969 penny fetched around $500 at a recent auction. High-quality 1969 MS67 pennies have sold for around $300 to $400. These auction results show that, while most 1969 pennies are worth only a few cents, rare errors and high-grade specimens can command significant premiums. Can a 1969 penny be worth millions? IPOSSIBILITY. While a 1969 penny hasn't yet hit the $1 million mark, anything is possible in the world of rare coins. If a truly unique mint error or a superb quality specimen were discovered, it could be worth a fortune. Coins with a unique history or provenance, or errors like a wrong planchet, struck on a different metal, can have prices that escalate to astronomical levels if they become widely known. Conclusion: your 1969 penny could be a hidden gem. So, next time you come across a 1969 penny, remember, while it may look like just another coin, it could be worth far more than a single cent. Whether you've got an error coin, a special mint set, or a high-grade example, there's potential for some serious value. Check your collection, look closely for those rare varieties, and who knows, you might have a valuable treasure waiting for you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more coin collecting tips and insights. Got a 1969 penny that you think might be rare? Drop a comment below and let us know what you found. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting.